Good afternoon, Internet. I'm your host, HazelPlace89. Welcome back to City Skylines 2. We're in the city, the town, the community of Blackshire. The little town I named after the place I grew up. So, I gave in after telling myself that I would not do so. And I went out to the Thunder store and I downloaded mods. After I decided that I wasn't going to, but I just got to a place where I was just like, I need mods. So we have the find stuff mod, which is basically find it, which will allow us to do things like place props, surface painter / extension type of thing. I think this is a picker mod that kind of came with find stuff. So that's cool. We also have the line tool. So if we go to, let's say we want to make a line or row of trees, we can do that now. So make a line of trees. Huzzah. There's that. The tree life cycle mod as well. So now we can place fully grown trees. So if I wanted to place this nice oak, we can place a nice oak. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I was on stream like Thursday, Friday or something, and I was just testing it out because as much as I enjoy this game, I admittedly was a little frustrated with how limited everything is, or was become. So I guess, you know, just the name of the game. We're just gonna come back here and we're just gonna zone. But I kind of want to. I don't necessarily want to harp on all of the problems that the game is having, because even still, we all know, and just continually bringing it up might be good for views. I don't know. I'm not that kind of person to just constantly bring up all of the problems and like highlight them in a negative way. So that's just where we're at. We have a lot of demand for a lot of things. Also, I have the city, or the what's it called, the land value rebalance mod. That's what I have. Yes, that is weird. Okay, that's cool. We're fine. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And again, we're just zoning, and I think we're gonna try to hit some more expansion out this way as well. We have plenty of room, so we'll do that in a little while. But I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I'm recording this on Saturday. This video will publish Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. So make sure you're subscribed on here for that for next time we talk about it. But yeah, we finally gave in, and I'll showcase. Especially, I really like the find stuff mod, and especially the surface painter function. And if you've not seen that, I'll show you what it looks like here in a little bit. But it's so great. It works very similarly to how our industry areas work in this game, and it fills in really nicely. And I'm here for it. Okay. So I want to kind of redo the zoning grid thing, because I'm not entirely happy with the way that it turned out up here. So as we move down, we'll need to shift the grid over. So you see how this has got this empty space right here. If I do a 3x3 zoning, I don't want that actually. I need all of these over one. And this was a little too small. This had like a line of 2x3s instead of 2x4, but that's okay. Let's chatting this morning. Golly. Okay, so let's kind of work on that. So what we want to do is we need, so this was what, 80, and this was 112. So we actually need this to be 104. So we're going to come out. Come out 104. And I don't think I actually mind these junctions being close together. It's just going to be residential for the most part. That actually works. So we'll just keep it going. I'll just bring this all the way down here. I might forego too much zoning. Yeah, I think I'll forego connections right here. But we still want to do this. We'll come here. Oh, that's not what we want. Yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna bring this down. So, yeah, I've got mods. I'm excited about it. I'm going to save frequently and often, so as to not. Oh, that's not right. So as to not break the save. I would be very sad. I would shed a single tear. Play a song on the world's smallest violin if that were to happen. So that's not. That's, you know, that's not ideal to lose hours of hard work. I would not be too enthused about that. Okay, so let's take now. I feel like I'm still scatterbrained all over the place. I really need to come in with a plan. Let's be honest here. That's one thing I don't have is a plan. I just kind of spin the game up, play it, which is fine, I guess. But I don't know. So 56. What's 56 times 2? What? 112. Okay. Lateral work. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. Almost perfect. So that's 56, and that's 48. So we actually need to come down just a wee bit more in it. Alright, we're gonna come here. And this road needs to be on the outside. Like so. Okay. There's that. Sorry if my funny accents are not your cup of tea. I don't know what to tell you. I like funny accents. Oh, that's just gonna be a staple of the channel. What? Something happened here. We have increased our monetary intake quite a lot. Okay, so we're going to go 104, and we'll just kind of scooch that on down here. That's not what we want. Scooch. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna put you here. If I would stop canceling the action before I place the road, that would be kind of amazing if I were to not do that. Huzzah. Okay, so we've got all that on. Now we have to make our crossroads. And what's so great about Cities 2, and I love this, I love the road tools a lot more. I enjoy the road tools a lot more rather than CS1. I just find that they're much more pleasant to use. You know what? I don't actually mind that. Let's bring some. Let us do things. I got a message on face. What do you think? A text is what that was. All right. So there's that. We got a nice little grid. So this is kind of what I was wanting to do anyway, is kind of leave the random grid neighborhood patterns up here as we expand out to kind of fill out the more downtowny look. So now that we have that in place, let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right. So let's address our need for speed. And by speed, I mean zoning of residential, various residential densities. Okay, so let's get. I like these row homes. Oh, they're a good time. What is that? Let's not put you there. Oh, you silly goose! Oh, no way. I don't mean to be a jerk, but I don't want you there right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so I like that. That's a good time. That's a very good time. The people love it. I love it. Alan Rickman. Okay. Alan Rickman. I got a message on Xbox as well. What are all these people messaging me for? Let's put some right here. Okay. I like it again. I'm just having a good time. I still enjoy the game. I know that apparently a lot of people are leaving it for whatever their reasons are, but I'm enjoying the game. For me, fun is the operative word when it comes to gaming. But I understand that a lot of people simply aren't having the most enjoyable time with CS2, and I respect it. I respect it. Oh, I can't zone there. Well, that's silly. Why can't I zone there? Surely. Okay. Fixed it. Fixed it. Very nice. Alright, so now we can take the... Let's test out our zoning grid pattern thing. And it twerks. It's twerking. I'm sorry. That was inappropriate. The word I should have said was working. At the T. It's working. It's working. See, this zoning pattern I just especially like. And I know that it'll come in and all the homes will look very similar and people will be like, everything looks the same. And I'll just respond with, that's kind of the point. That's kind of the look I'm going for. I am aware that it looks same. Because that's what we want. We want manicured suburban or in-city copy-paste homes. That's what I'm here for. It's the people love it. I love it. And we, like we said, like we've been saying this whole time, we give the people what they want. Okay, so let's grab a pathway, and I'm going to be a silly goose and put a path here and a path here. I wanted zoning on this road right here, but it's not gonna work. Mayhaps we could get a path. Yeah. Over here. Why is it not working? What we could do, let's check this. We're gonna push out these people. And I think we're gonna de-zone here. But, oh, baby! Polaris Suites. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of this smooth, luxurious building. All right, let's add that right here. Probably, yeah. Let's add it right there. Okay, so we'll go to our signature. The signature buildings, hon. And I think we want to place it directly on the street. And I believe a good time will be adding a parking lot. Let's add a medium. Let's get a yeah, we're going to add ourselves one of them medium parking lots. All right, and then I think we will continue and be a little silly Billy. All right. Oh. Yeah, but the zoning demand for that is gone, and we'll address that in a little bit because I have some fun ideas I have for that. All right, and continue as per always. Bob Rossing our residential zoning. See, it's perfect now. The grid is exactly like I want. I'm here for it. You're here for it. The people are here for it. I'm just gonna put in some commercial right here, kind of separate betwixt these two. let's start a new district as well. I'm gonna put you here. And there, and we're gonna connect it back up. Oh no, that's not what I want. There we go. I'm gonna put you and just kind of bring it all the way across. All right. I'll just leave the default names for now because I think they're fine. All right. So there's that. We have office demand too. So what we could do with that is do some thingy things. What is this? Is this? That's our police station. I think it would be a pretty fun little situation to have several opportunities for mixed zoning. Oh, we can grab. We can do that. And I think I'll make a connection off right here. So let's grab this little bad boy and put it right there. Look at how good that is. It's a good time. I'm here for it. You're here for it. But you know who's not here for it? Industrial zoning. Poor guys, they're simply not here for it. And we need to afford them opportunities so that they can be here. So here's what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna make some connections. Let's check out production. Since we're talking about industry. Oh yeah, look at that. Plenty of it. Plenty of it. I might put in a chicken farm later. I'm not sure. But what we can do, let's grab some industrial and just kind of bloop it on in. Just to kind of satiate that demand. All right. We will address the chicken farms later. But you'll never guess what we're going to do now. And that's... Oh, I about messed up. We're going to bloop it in right here. Bloop. Bloop. All right. What do we have in the way of stuff? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this little area over here and, oh, look, a herd of sheep. And they just want to go see their friends over at the apartment building. I am aware that those are not sheep. So I'm gonna make this nice looking. That's what I'm gonna do. So here's what we'll do. Let's go find stuff. We're gonna go to and search concrete. And now we will scroll. That's not what I'm gonna look for. Let's actually look for tile. Here we go. And I think this is, yes, this is that nice herringbone pattern. But if you notice, we have nodes right here. We have nodes right up there. So what we can do is simply place a node and we're gonna place a node. Let's place a node here. I'm gonna place it right there. We're gonna come across maybe here. Do that. Oh snap, that's not what I wanted. We'll just fix it. That's fine. There, fixed it. We want just bring this in just a touch like that, like that. So yeah, so that's essentially our surface painter that we have. And let's come down here and do it as well. Like so. We're gonna bring this in, and now we have 90 degrees. And now it looks like we have a whole path back here. And what's cool as well is we can even do something similar with the grass texture. So if we want grass, right, we have a grass surface. So in theory, Yeah. So we're basically manicuring the lawn. Like so. All across that little area. So now it looks like we've got one massive situation going on here, which I'm here for. And I don't actually know if these will function as pads or if the people are specifically going to use up here and on the side. But nevertheless, that's just so cool, right? Now it really does look like we have the one whole block is situated with this one building, and I'm here. I love it. I really do. Let's go ahead now and let's see about gazebo, perhaps. Oh, milestone 5. That's great. We're a tiny town now, so we've got some more expansion squares and more progression points. So let's go to the progression panel, see what we have. Let's close that up for now. Low limit mixed use housing, which is fantastic. We could really dial in a nice downtown area on a couple main streets for vegetable farming, coal mining, communications, which will be something we want to consider. That'll give us mailboxes, post office, and a radio mast, and several district policies. My mouse is all wiggly this morning. All right, so let's look at our development stuff. We have what, 6 points, I think. Let me grab a sip of coffee real quick. And there we have it. We could begin to consider unlocking power plants and hospitals. I think we already have the hospital. We do have the hospital. Grand. All sorts of fun stuff. We could get parks, park maintenance, this bad boy. This will probably be something that I want to consider later. I don't think our city's large enough for too much. So as we grow and expand, we'll be able to place down. And also, I don't feel like we're not a large enough city to really warrant public transit yet. So that's fine. These will be a good idea at some point. Incinerator and recycling plant. But I think just do that just cuz. Just you and me. Bilbo Baggins said to Gollum in the movie The Hobbit by Peter Jackson's directory person. He directed. Anyways, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We have this beautiful building. We have this manicured lawn. But I think what we want is maybe some gazebo. Let's see. That's what this one looks like. Okay, yeah, that's better. I like that. I'm gonna place it kind of nice right in the middle. There. Yeah. Not quite centered. We will try that again. Grab it, pull it down, maybe about there. Alright. And the entrance on the gazebo is not the way I want it. Let's try this again. Alright. There's it. Alright. That's better. So what we'll do, I'm going to kind of make a path with like bushes. I think that'll be fun. This is the kind of stuff that the game desperately needs, like in the base, the ability to maybe not that. I wonder actually if I could just do like a nice path. Let me do that. So, okay. We'll just have to use our imagination that people can get to this wherever, like however they need to. But I do want to look at this. But yes, this would be fantastic had they put it in the base game, but alas, they did not. And there's no real point in whining about it. They should have added this to the base game. Yes, but we're past that at this point. We are most certainly 4 months in, 5 months in, and I respect people moving on from the game. I do. It's you know, as much as I would like everybody to enjoy this game, I get that it's not everyone's forte, cup of tea, favorite thing. I get it. That's perfectly fine. But we can't pound people that do enjoy the game and give them a hard time for no reason. That just doesn't make sense to me. Oop. And I'll go back and add the single ladies. And by single ladies, I mean Borfo. Let's put you here. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then we can fill in, maybe, hopefully, fill in these awkward gaps with just one. There we go. Perfect. All right, so there's that. We have a nice little bush line. I think we need to add one more right here. And now we can do, let's put that and kind of frame our entrance to the apartment building. Place you here. Place you. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're gonna delete that because I want it symmetrical. I bet that they're two different size areas, which is fine. Let's just add some hickories then. Or everybody's favorite from CS1. Where are they? You could add lindens. Now they're not young lindens, but they're lindens nonetheless. And they fit perfectly in this little area. So that's great. So what we can do, we'll do that. Let's add some let us add some oak trees there. And now what we'll do, come back to our find stuff mod, clear that out, and let's look for a nice park bench. I like that. I like the look of that. You can't tell that it's there, but I know it's there, and I'm pleased by it. Put a nice little park bench. Oh, hold on. Under the tree. Kind of like a little viewing area. And see, it looks so much better. It is just so good. I'm just gonna make this our thumbnail for this episode. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna move our mouse off, we're gonna smack F12 on the cord. So we'll just do that. Fixed it. Alright. So that's it's simple. I know that. It's not much, but it's also not overdone. And I feel like for an apartment building like this, it would be rather well manicured. I like that. I like the way that looks. That makes me happy. So we can add some more zoning. Rod Hill and Rod Hill. Well, let's take a look at this. We have North American mixed zoning. So what I want to do for that is we're going to destroy some of those. We're going to add some of that. And it'll be a good time. And we'll start popping height. Having little areas of height come up. I'm going to take another sip of coffee because it's super early in the morning. And I'm barely awake. Okay, let's take off that screen. That screen is very bright and blinding. So, yeah. I'm just a fan. We're going to delete YouTube. First, let me figure out why you abandoned. Okay. So they're looking for small homes. People need small homes, which is why it's imperative that we get these in. And I know this is a lot of super bright zoning, and I think there's a mod that can help fix that, so it's not like burning your retinas. And I kind of want to look into that as well, because it also makes my eyes feel funky. And as a guy who's prone to having eyes that feel funky anyway, I think we want to investigate changing things up. What is your issue? Oh, that's because I've been on it. Alright, not enough customers? Yes, I am aware. High crime, unreliable internet service, unreliable healthcare coverage. So, high crime, we can do, that's our elementary school, that's our police station. What do our crime statistics even look like? So we'll come here. Where are you? Police crime. Well, it's just concentrated over here. I think we could maybe get by with having a couple more patrol cars, but they're all doing their business right now. And we got one coming, so we're fine. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. I said I'm a sleepy fella. What do we have here? We have that 568. And that'll work. By how much? Come out, we're gonna do. We'll go 568. There we go. It's not off on an idea, which is weird. Let's try that again. No, that's too much. 568 meters. Oh, that's because this road's not straight either. Okay, that's fine. We'll make it happen, Captain. I will make it happen, Sergeant. Yeah. Alright, I'm here for it. I'm here for that. That's a good time. Let's connect you there. And again, I think I'm more concerned about the inside being squared up than I am the outside, which is totally fine. But let's go. Put you here. Put you, yeah. Maybe not there just yet. So we will come. Go down 104. We're gonna do that. And this grid will be however this grid needs to be to get the look we want. Yeah. We're down. Like there. Alright. I'm not averse to that. That's pretty decent. We'll come down 104 right here. We will go there. We may as well just kind of bring all that down. So here's what we'll do. We'll grab a path because we can't take the zoning off because why would we want to be able to do that? And we will put a nice there. Alright. Like that. Like that. I'm gonna turn all these back on. Like so. Kind of have that kind of demarcated off. Let me just delete you. I'm gonna try that again. you off. What is it? Zoning, cell length, maybe? New geometry. Geometry, study of the earth. Everybody loves geometry. Or is that the study of rocks? Never remember. It's been so long. Sweet geometry. Alright. Come about here. And we'll come about here and do this. I just find that the grids, and I've already mentioned this, I mentioned this in CS1, I'll mention this in CS2, because it's just the truth. As, quote, boring as some people think grids are, they're very scalable, they're very useful. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. They are efficient. They offer multiple connections without being overly connected. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Grids are tight. Grids are dope. Everybody loves a good grid. I love a good grid, especially in CS2. And they're just fun. I mean, look how simple that is. Like, I get that sometimes they're not the most aesthetic or whatever. You know, people, they're not nice to look at. Yeah, but they're efficient. So at some point you have to ask yourself, is efficiency worth sacrificing for the sake of something looking pretty? And honestly, I'm just not sure that it is. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, I think that grids have their place, especially in Cities Skylines, which is a video game. I think that they are fine if I could make them correctly. Shoosh. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this mess because who needs that? Huzzah! Beat you, game. I'm not gonna be part of your system. Alright. We're gonna do this and this. We're gonna just keep chuck-a-doodling on. Keep on chuck-a-doodling. I think this is about where we'll end that, but we will bring you all the way through. That rhymes. I didn't mean to. That rhymed again. Just there. Now we have plenty of neighborhoods. We have plenty of demand for commercial. Let's just kind of scoop. Blanket paint the zoning in here. I don't know. Abandonment. Sad day. What is your problem? Small homes and crime. Well, we're working on that, friends. Before we finish out, we're gonna do this. Oh no. With all this stuff I've said about Cities 2, how much I enjoy the game, how much I feel like patience is key when it comes to this game. Seeing as it's still fairly new, not even been 6 months it's been out. I am looking to diversify my content by playing different games, playing different genres of games, because I through and through, and this sounds super cringe, but I do fancy myself a gamer, and I think that there are lots of fun games out there to play that people enjoy. So if you made it this far into the video, 40 minutes later, I feel like you've earned, if I could say it that way without sounding too pretentious, you've earned the right, the privilege to leave a comment to tell me what games you'd like to see me play on the channel. Because I have fun in Cities 2. I feel rejuvenated, revitalized, especially with the mods. But it's just good business. It's just a good idea to diversify your content. That's why it's not a good idea to invest in one type of stock in one industry or one company. It's why McDonald's doesn't only sell cheeseburgers, but they also have chicken nuggets as well. It's why Taco Bell has various types of food on their menu as well. Diversification is key for any successful endeavor when it comes to business. And I am approaching my content creation as, if I could be so bold, as a business, because I want it to succeed. I want to see growth. I want to see community. I want to see people having fun as I'm having fun, you know? And growth in that is diversification. We want to improve our content, improve what we put out. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you for joining me today, as we've discovered that we do have mods now. We do have the ability to make our cities pretty, and I'm here for it. I just adore that so much. I like the idea of expanding this whole area out right here, making it nice, but I think we'll save that for another time. I think I might detail on live stream. I haven't decided yet, but I love this. I love the way that our signature building is popping. I love that so much. So that's where we're at. I've got mods. I'm having fun with the game. I feel rejuvenated, revitalized. We have the ability to place fully grown trees now, which is delightful. And so I just want to thank you guys so much for joining me as I ramble for a while. Thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. It really, all of it really helps. Check the description down below to see my PC specs and other social media platforms that I'm on. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Goodbye.